Once again, Coney Island Chronicle with your main man, Antonio Nelson. Detroit Finest. We still on that building communities and in other communities, you know what I mean? So recently I just went to the funeral of my little cousin. You know, I never met him or nothing, but his mother is responsible, they saying, and this is what I mean by building another community, because she's finna go off into the judicial system, likely to the facility for the females. You got to get there. You might have to buy gas when you leaving there. You might have to go and stay the weekend. You might even get there and they tell you, hey, your dress attire is not right, so you could go on down the street to the local moms and pops and buy a t-shirt and some pants and come on back. These are the ways that we lose our community and build another whole community, a whole 3 shifts. Well, yeah, 3 shifts, because, you know, I think they do 12 and 12 now, but when I first went, it was 3 shifts. So the prisons ain't just what I'm aiming at and directing what I'm talking about when you build communities, but communities do kind of start from a prison, because you could get to a facility and learn that they didn't even have a McDonald's there until the facility came. They didn't have multiple gas stations until the facility came. They didn't have multiple car dealerships because no one was up there to buy cars, because there wasn't no real jobs, you know. So once they get you in a community, sometimes they might even have you on a censorship. You know, they count you as a straight up citizen in a community and get more tax dollars off of you, you know. So the lady is finna go and experience some traumatic experiences for real. And unfortunately, we are grieving the loss of this young child. So there was a burial service and, you know, all the cremation or whatever there was with that. You got the medical. All these institutions is designed for us. They can help us, and they can be used and weaponized against us in a way. And when we out here so wild and glorifying negativity, you basically weaponizing all your aspirations, you know what I'm saying? So on Coney Island Chronicle, I like to get deep into the trenches of real matters, things with substance. You know, I was in the streets, I popped pistols, I was in bushes, you know, I ran lights, I got chased by police, I did all that. And at the end of the day, 20 years, lost son, shattered relationships, all type of things. So you look back, you wonder, do it be worth it? No, it really don't, because I give anything to have my son back. So it really ain't worth it. And when you look at it, a lot of the people that you trying to impress, they not gonna be there for you when you go through the real trenches. Most people never been through the real trenches, so they'll glorify a lot of things that they really never endured. You know, it's like Al Prophet, he talking about all these black guys and how they living and all that, but at the same token, you can't necessarily say what he done, but he's still exploiting, you know, the blacks. So he'll be talking about Eddie Jackson, he may be talking about Demetrius Holloway, he may even be talking about Big Meech. All exploitation of the blacks, you know, building his little community. You see what I'm saying? So it's a trickle down effect. You got to be conscious enough to see it, for one. And all of us that's doing these podcasts and talking, we need to be linking together and keeping these individuals out of our hardships, because that's what the fuck they is. If you really want to get to the heart of the matter, I don't give a hell how much you sold in the past or how many cars you had. If you live to tell the story about it, then you should tell the story about it with a sincere heart. It shouldn't be with no trying to glorify this shit, because at the end of the day, you weaponizing that too, because you will make somebody believe, especially an impressionable mind, that this is the route I should take. You know what I'm saying? Because this person's saying it, or look at how he claiming this and claiming that. You know, and you know, it's like a sucker go get somebody else's paperwork and put it out and profile it. Talk about your own. You can't. And until you can, you should stay your ass in that little lane. But unfortunately, hey, these communities, what I'm talking about, they everywhere in Detroit. And they predominantly filled with black males. And the sisters, they getting y'all too. Because it's all about, hey, get these people up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get them up out of here. But we forfeiting ourselves. So on Coney Island Chronicle, I just want to highlight real things, you know what I'm saying? To me, they real to me. You may not see it like that, but they real to me, you know? So I'm going to give y'all some game as best as I can, you know? And I don't really like highlighting, you know, street shit, because I done been around so much of it and so much death. Coney Island Chronicles. Part 2, be back, baby.